Do married couples fart in bed when sleeping? I think some people do not realize what things bodies do when asleep. Excuse me, I'm a lady and I would never ever fart. That's so unclassy. What I do is exhale through my delicate backside, sometimes with gusto, sometimes right on my partner depending on how we're positioned in bed. My wife and I are competitive farters. I win on noise and volume, she wins on pungency. Edit, corrected autocorrect. Within a few weeks of dating, my boyfriend now husband farted in front of me. I laughed and said, "You're going to be sorry you opened that can of worms this early." If you're not comfortable enough with your partner to fart with them, you shouldn't be married honestly. They are one of the few people who will see you at your worst, most vulnerable, and most gross moments. You should be able to fart in front of them with no issue by the time you're married. My husband has literally seen the inside of my body scopes imaging from surgery, has held my hair while I violently vomited, and has checked my booty for hemorrhoids. A fart does not matter at this point. Yes. Source, am married. Wait until you're going to town in the bedroom and thanks to positioning you fart on his balls so hard they flap. And then you laugh so hard you pee a little too. 35 years, still married and farts are never not funny. The first night my girlfriend came over for movie and cuddle night, we were a half hour into the movie when I felt the compression chamber getting ready to release. I just put my finger on her nose and as soon as she started to ask what I was doing, I proceeded to inflate the blanket a little. She giggled for way too long. At that moment I knew I should keep her around. I think this is a bullshit taboo, honestly. One of the first things I like to get out of the way in a relationship is to make farting with my partner fun. Bodily shame sucks, and it is childish for men to be averse to the reality that women have digestive systems too. I would rather my partner be comfortable and know she can speak and squeak freely. I was married to a neurodivergent man who did not like me farting. Said it was a turn off. Divorced him and now my boyfriend and I fart all day next to each other. We find it funny, so depends on the person. We're talking marriage here, so should you be able to express normal bodily functions around them? Yes, but should you go out of your way to purposely have them witness or be exposed to those bodily functions? Also very much yes. Funny story, when newly met my now wife, we were eating dinner family style. I needed to fart, so left the table and went into the other room. Much later after married, she asked, "Didn't I think sound travels around corners?" She heard me shit my pants loud and clear. We chuckle about it still. My fiance and I started farting in front of each other like a month in. He was lying on the floor one day and I gave him a playful little push on the stomach and I accidentally pushed out a big fart. We died laughing and now we're totally cool farting in front of each other, lol. They've been exchanging body fluids in many different ports. Farting means nothing. I'll toot in front of my husband if it's causing me pain, but besides that, I keep it low-key, haha. He also avoids doing it around me because I get grossed out easily. Farts are funny and I love my husband, but he eats Mexican food. 247. I don't want to smell it. I mean, if you are a person you fart, I could fart around my husband of 12 years no problem. My boyfriend of a year, no way. At night, they rip. She farts in her sleep as well. One night she was snoring so I was awake. Suddenly she ripped a huge one. Even the dog crawled out from under her covers for air. In bed? My dude, we do it all the time. My husband fist bumps me if I make a loud one. I met this awesome guy once. We were both over 30 when we met. He had been married before, and I had been single for 2 years at that point. We had been tiptoeing around the dating subject, and then one day, I was pretty much like, I cuss, drink a little, snore, and fart out loud. "You wanna do this or not?" He laughed at me and said, "Hell yeah. Tomorrow is our 6th wedding anniversary."